toes as we sample local favorites and talk story. Then, one of Hawaii's best, O Kim's Korean Kitchen is here with new September specials. Plus, Cloud9 Cafe stops by as we celebrate National Pancake Day in the High Now Kitchen. So gather round, the wait is over. We pancake it anymore. It's time for High Now Daily.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang, and welcome to High Now Daily. I'm Kainoa Carlson. Rachel is off today, so we brought in McKenna Baduli from Talk Story, and you picked a good show.
I did, you guys. I pancake plenty more. That's right here. It's National Pancake Day, and we're joined by Cloud9 Cafe for the day. We're joined by the owner, Anna Tam, and Emily Tam, the PR manager. Ladies, tell us about your special pancakes.
For sure. So our cafe is called Cloud9 Cafe. I'm Emily, and this is my mom Anna, the brilliant mind and owner behind Cloud9 Cafe. As you can see, we are a cafe that has a variety of different desserts. We have drinks and other Taiwanese treats. This is the star of our show, souffle pancakes.
Wow.
They're as fluffy as a cloud, super soft, hence why our name is Cloud9 Cafe. When you eat our souffle pancakes, you'll be on Cloud9 ecstatic.
That's the reason why she's the PR
Absolutely.
manager.
I'm already looking at the texture of it, and this souffle pancake style is growing in popularity. But Anna, I wanted to ask you, what are the roots behind this flavor of pancake?
Okay, so I'm from Taiwan. I enjoy cooking, and then of course serving a good product to the people is my goal. Souffle pancake originally from Japan, but I kind of changed the recipe and make it so fluffy and stay longer. Like we bring it to the studio right now. So later on, I'm gonna let you guys to do it. Okay. Yes.
Okay. And I do want to know. So how is it different from the traditional, say we common American pancakes? Why does it make it different?
So the souffle pancake is more airy, fluffy. So we recommend you to, once we serve you, you have to eat it as soon as possible.
Got it.
So yeah, so a type of sponge cake, but it's really, really airy.
All right.
That's why
It's the egg whites.
Cloud9.
The egg whites are the key.
Make it
All
the
right.
difference.
So now, in addition to the Ono pancakes that are here, you also brought in some old style treats. Yeah. What else is on the menu, and what do we have over here?
So this is called Castella cake. Castella cake usually we serve in Taiwan when the kids like a 30-day birthday.
Oh, like a celebration.
Yeah, celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we eat this one 古早味蛋糕, old-fashioned style of
Taiwanese
the sponge cake.
Your turn to say that.
Okay, I like that.
Go, Kaino, go.
Okay, so
cheese.
this one has cheese, and what about that one over there?
Lava chocolate.
Lava chocolate, and this is really traditional style cooking.
Yeah, the amazing part of this cake is microwavable. I hate to say that. Once you cut slice, put it in the microwave, 20-25 seconds, it turns so fluffy and soft again.
Okay, you were saying, Emily, can you cut some slices?
Kaino,
We're
I
all
was
over
ready to
here.
go in for that.
So, okay,
love.
let's get some slices going over here because I want to sample. And you brought in
things.
some pancakes that we're gonna try and decorate.
Decorate
Emily,
and
is that
do, yeah,
possible?
Yes,
the
we're gonna
flavors
be
we have.
teaching you. You guys will be pros today by the end of the segment.
All right, I'm in for it. Should I get started?
Yeah. Let's get started
we
on
want to try
that.
this first?
And in the
Okay.
meantime, okay, I dug up some really great, I'm a sports guy, I'm all about the
Okay.
stats when it comes to pancakes.
All right.
Pancakes. Originated 1889,
here he
St.
goes.
Joseph, Missouri, and the biggest pancake ever documented. And are you ready for this? 6,600 pounds, Manchester,
Wow.
England. Over 6,000 pounds, a pancake.
I wish I can serve that every single
But
day.
we're gonna come in and help you, we'll make a big one.
Okay, yeah.
That's great statistics, Kaino. Do you want me to pass this to you, Kaino, over there?
Yes.
You want to come? Okay,
Okay.
there you go. All right, are we
All right.
trying, or you guys want to decorate first? How are we vibing out? What do we want to do?
You decorate, ladies
Okay,
first.
I'll decorate. Okay,
So
teach me
McKenna,
how.
we're gonna do cream first. We're gonna do
Okay.
our brown sugar cream.
Okay.
So you go ahead, take one of these.
And am I just dumping here, right?
You'll
onto-
dump it,
Oh,
pour it
not
over. We
around.
want her to kind of slide down the
Oh.
side.
Okay, what's going down though? What is that?
Yeah, no, that's fine. You go ahead.
Guys, I've
And
got
then
the
the
gift
other
of
one?
gab, but not the gift of decorating.
No.
Okay.
And this one more,
Okay.
just go straight in the center so that it covers the whole top.
Oh.
There we go. Look at that
Gosh,
smooth.
look at that.
Yes, there we go.
Beautiful.
That jiggly.
Okay.
You guys see
All right.
Cloud9 Cafe, it's all making sense right now.
All right.
And
So
what's
we're gonna
this?
do
Goodness.
some brown sugar drizzle.
Drizzle, a whole
There we
drizzle
go.
effect. And what is
Ooh,
this? Just
gorgeous,
all-
gorgeous.
Oh my
and then
gosh.
go perpendicular.
Oh, wow, guys.
There we go.
I hope my
right.
mom's watching right now. Because
There we
my
go.
mom would
Perfect.
be so proud.
Perfect. You're good. You're good.
Anna style.
Woo.
Next one.
Kind of like I wouldn't even compete.
I know.
Maybe a spoon. Maybe would be
I'm
nice.
feeling
So
pretty good right now.
just do a little spoonful of that mini
spoonful.
boba.
Mini boba.
There we go.
As much as you
And
want.
just
Oh, okay.
carefully.
And we just want
carefully
to
place her. And then we can
Oh,
just.
Santa.
Guys,
Push it.
Push it. Yeah.
Nice.
So much
We're
pressure.
so excited.
So much pressure.
There
All
we
right,
go.
There
That's
we go.
good.
You know what? It still looks beautiful. What's next?
And she's gonna taste great.
The next,
Regardless.
the next
Okay.
step is just
There we go. Look at your masterpiece.
Thank you.
Do you guys serve this one? Do you serve this?
Yes, of course. This is one of our
That's
top
our signature.
sellers, our best sellers.
All right, Kainwa, I want to see your skills.
Okay, also, I do want
right.
to say this one more time on the cake.
This called cheesy cheese Castella cake.
What's the Chinese name? What's the Chinese name?
So it doesn't get cheddar than this. Okay. Let me switch. I'm going to get in there.
All
So
right.
McKenna's all pound. That looks good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna
Emily,
do,
be gentle. Okay.
of course, chocolate cream.
Chocolate cream.
So that's this one, the light brown.
Let's grab
We're
the
gonna go
right
straight in the
ingredient.
middle.
Straight in the
Boom.
middle. Boom.
Everything. There we go. Woo. All
Okay,
right.
okay.
Look, it's all in the wrist, huh?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Chocolate
All right,
cream.
You can go ahead and do the
I'm feeling
other.
good. I'm feeling good.
This is a good family
Okay.
Go
activity.
ahead.
Yeah.
There we go. You can maybe like swirl. All right.
okay,
And now
okay.
we're good. And then let's
And
just
you had like you make all of these.
jiggle
every
that a
single
little.
day.
There we go.
My
Ooh.
teacher is
Yes,
you.
sir.
There we go. Look at that.
Taste test.
Look at that jiggle.
Okay.
There we go. Look at her sliding down the
go.
sides. Perfect.
there we go. We're
And now
looking
we're
at-
gonna do the chocolate cream.
Chocolate cream is this
already
one.
way
Yes.
prettier than mine.
Oh, sorry, chocolate syrup. And then you're just gonna do a light drizzle. Let's be light-handed.
let's-
We don't want her
let's-
to be.
You don't want it
You
to
want
be.
me to hold your hand?
That's
fine.
good. That's all.
Oh, that's good.
Woo!
Oh.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
going
okay,
in
okay.
for it.
Canola
Okay.
style.
Yeah, and then we're
Okay.
gonna do
Little bit
some
powder,
cocoa powder.
A little bit.
Just a little
Just
bit.
a little,
Straight.
Okay.
just a little sprinkle. There we go.
That's
Okay.
all.
That's done.
There
that's
we
done?
go.
Okay.
And our last step, Oreos.
Whoa.
You can
Very
take a
good.
couple Oreos.
I love
drop
it.
that
We are
right in the
not
middle.
counting calories
Absolutely.
right now.
No,
on
no,
this,
no.
Okay, the holidays are right around the
it's-
corner.
It's pancake day.
Happiness costs 0 calories, guys.
I love that. All of it?
You
Whatever
couple
you like.
pieces. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
And
you
then
like all of it, it's fine.
let's just go right here. And you know what? Let's just get like a garnish over here.
Well, this is how you know kind of.
Disclaimer: this
You
is
know,
the
just
high now
kinda-
daily
yeah.
style. This is a special style.
Yeah.
You might not see this at the restaurant, but hey, this is a special edition.
All right. Look at how we did. Thank you.
Look at this. We are kicking off National Pancake Day with
right.
a bang.
Okay.
All right.
I'm looking at mine though. I'm not going to quit my day job.
I know. I was gonna
In the
say if you guys
meantime.
are hiring, Kaino, it can definitely come out and help.
All right.
I'm really
at the-
excited.
okay,
Look at that
I'm going in.
jiggle.
This is definitely.
One more time on mine. What's mine called?
This is the chocolate cream Oreo souffle, and McKenna has the brown sugar cream with boba souffle.
3, 2.
All right. Cheers to pancake day.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Let that
Wow,
sink in.
crazy how soft it is.
I like that pancake. That
Yeah.
style
Whoa.
of pancake.
Let's go. Let's
That
go.
texture is
Dig
wild.
in.
Okay.
All right, tell everybody about your specials coming up.
So October,
That is good stuff.
September, we're still running the ube-based souffle pancake. So if everybody love it, we will continue. In October, we will doing $10 souffle pancake on Monday to Friday.
And that's all the souffle pancakes? They can
Every
just come in
flavor.
10
Any
bucks?
flavor.
That's a good
Monday
deal.
to
A
Friday,
steal,
$10
guys.
souffle pancake.
Absolutely.
in
Now, where
October.
can people find the shop? Follow you guys on social media, all that good stuff.
1221 Capilani Boulevard, Suite 111. So you will come to across the Inspiration. You will see us next to Enterprise Rental Car.
I know. Well,
really
and
I heard most
adore
of it.
that you guys are a mom and daughter duo. I love that so much. Thank you for
Thank
being
you
here.
so much.
Yes, we're so happy we were here.
All right, now we got some quick info for you up there. That's hours of operation and where you can check out Cloud9 Cafe. And at least our Instagram question of the day. Where is your favorite pancake spot? Let us know by commenting on the High Now Daily Instagram spot. I'm telling you right now, Cloud9
Yeah,
Cafe
Cloud9.
is going to definitely get some votes.
Here for
we
it.
will read those answers in a bit on the show. Right now, you're watching High Now Daily Live. And we're going to be right back.
This is really.
I'm too busy eating this.
I know. I'm here for this.
You picked a good show. Pancake Day? This is the day. This
Great
is the
show.
show to be here.
Aloha everyone and welcome back to High Now Daily. Our correspondent Lauren Turia has more on a concert coming up this weekend. It's called Malio 2023, celebrating Namele Wahine.
Aloha everyone, I am here at the beautiful Hawaii Theater, the pride of the Pacific, and this month 27 mana wahine are gathering to put on a performance of Malio, a celebration of women in Hawaiian music. I got to sit down and get to know a few of them a little bit better, so let's go. If you were an instrument, which instrument would you be and why?
Definitely the guitar because of the kiho'alu.
A xylophone, because that's what I played.
That's cool.
I like the sound of the chimes.
So you're winning an award. What is your walkout song?
I'm just gonna throw out "Stay for the Day" because it popped up in my mind, and this is the first song that I wrote for my now husband.
I'd probably want my award-winning song to be Kaulana Napua. E ku'ulai awapuhi.
Who wrote that song, honey? Papa.
What are you most looking forward to doing when you're on this stage?
Well, I hope that what we do will make a difference in people's lives.
Performing alongside my grandmother is like a dream come true for me since I picked up the steel guitar which her father played, and I'm so glad I get to share the moment with her.
Please come. It's gonna be such an enjoyable show, and bring your daughters and bring your sons. Like, just bring everybody, because to have an event where it's wahine strong, there's not a lot of events such as this. It's quite rare in our industry. And it's going to be such a special weekend. So we just want to celebrate life.
Get your tickets at hawaiitheater.com.
Aloha and welcome back. Hey, coming up after the break, we're going to have more info on Oha Malama Loans is supporting Native Hawaiian-owned businesses and really supporting that entrepreneurial spirit here in Hawaii. All that's coming up after the break. Hey, aloha, and welcome back to High Now Daily. The intrigue of entrepreneurship is growing in our local community, and today we're sitting down to learn more about the resources that are available to support Native Hawaiians in business and education. Welcome to the show, Justin Naka'ahiki, owner of Destination Marketing Hawaii, and Robert Kroll from the Office of Hawaiian Affairs. Welcome to the show, guys.
Aloha. Aloha.
Good to see you again. Robert's been on a few times, and we'll be talking to you in just a bit. But Justin, I want to start with you.
Sure.
Tell us a little bit about your background and how it's led to what you're doing now as an entrepreneur.
Sure. So I'm a proud graduate of the University of Hawaii. I graduated with a marketing degree and then spent a few years in the different roles of advertising and marketing. Prior to that, I did about 10 years in the hospitality industry, working with travel and tourism. And then most recently, going into this venture of kind of being my own boss and, yeah.
Very
being
cool.
a small business owner.
Yeah, so, and how did that dream come to life? After your career in hospitality, you took that and decided, I think I can do this on my own.
Yeah, actually it's a funny story, as is with all things in Hawaii. I was a client of this company for many years with the woman that I actually worked with, and she got to talking about wanting to, maybe slow down and retire, and we talked about maybe a transition plan, so that's sort of how it came about.
And what does your business serve right now currently with what you're doing?
Sure. I am basically a travel media and marketing company. I work with media companies, about 30 plus of them around the world, for mostly English-speaking languages. And it's what we call pre-arrival marketing.
Gotcha. Yeah. And OHA Malama Loans is something, it's a service that's provided from the Office of Hawaiian Affairs that really supports education, Native Hawaiian business owners. How did it impact you? How did it help you?
Actually, it was something that I spoke with some relatives about, and I had reached out to the Robert and his team, and obviously in 2020 it was challenging times for everyone. So I had reached out to them for some financial support as I was just starting off with this company, so that's sort of how it came about.
And everyone does need that added kokoa. So, Robert, OHA Malama Loans, for people who aren't familiar with it, what is the loan program all about, and how do people apply for it?
Of course, you must be Native Hawaiian. You can go online at loans.oha.org, look at the online application, and get back with us, talk story. We can help you through the loan process. The opportunity for a 4% fixed interest rate loan is there for Native Hawaiians who qualify.
And now, what makes the loan programs that are offered through the Office of Hawaiian Affairs different than maybe just traditional banks or versus credit unions and other things?
So we provide a technical assistance piece. That's where, in the case of a startup business like Justin's, he met with our third-party technical assistance provider. They reviewed his financials, his business plan, and they helped him to forecast the success of his business versus I'm taking a risk. Yeah, knowledge is power. It allowed him to have that details and focus to forecast his business to be successful now and in the future.
And Robert, right now, today, if people see this segment, they want to get more information on the loan process or how to apply, how do people do it? Where do they go?
Easiest way is remember loans.oha.org. Go to our website, review that information, and then schedule a time to talk story with me or one of the team, the Malama Loan team representatives. We'll be glad to help you through the process. Make sure you qualify, and then help you, cross our fingers, provide you funds to expand your business or start a new business.
And I wanted to ask you, Justin, as a business owner, a lot of times with loans in traditional senses, it's, okay, here's the kala, here's the money, good luck on the business. But I'm told through many different entrepreneurs who have participated in the OHA Malama Loan program, it's a little bit different kind of experience going through them in terms of the education and other things that are provided.
That's correct. Throughout the entire process, Robert and the entire team has been so helpful and very approachable. I think that's the key thing, right? It's a different sort of feel in a sense where no question is a bad question, and everyone's sort of learning through the entire process. So coming from the neighbor island, it was like, oh, should I ask or not ask? And I'm like, okay, stop being shame and just
Aren't
go
you
ask.
glad you did? Okay, well, Robert, Justin, mahalo nui for coming on the show and dropping some ike, some knowledge on us. And we want to remind everybody out there, if you want more information about the Oha Malama Loan program, head to our website, HiNowDaily.com. You're watching Hi Now Daily Live. We'll be right back. Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. I'm here with Callie Cadiz, the president of the Divine Guardians Motorcycle Club, and Abby Stefancic from Susan G. Coleman, Hawaii. All right, they have me sitting next to two beautiful women wearing leather motorcycle vests, but tell me about your club. I need to know. Go ahead.
So they were established in 2013, February 6th. We started a sports bike co-ed club. Now we're just all females. And what we do is we give back to the community, support the AINA, support local.
I love that. How big is your club?
Right now, there's only like 6, 7 of us, and we're all females right now.
I mean, sign me up, because you guys are doing great things for a great cause.
Yes.
Tell me about the fundraiser that you guys have for the Susan G. Komen fundraiser that's happening this weekend. Or actually, not this weekend. It's coming up soon.
Yeah, October 1st. That's this Sunday. Okay. It'll be at the Cycle City. It's for Susan G. Komen. We do this every year. It's the 7th year. And we have a lot of people that donate and come and support the cause. And
and that's such a great thing. So for you being for the ZK, are you a part of the club?
Yes.
And you are with Susan G. Komen. So tell me just about the pilina, or the relationship between the two.
So I know that Susan G. Komen loves being a part of.
Right, this is all for a fundraiser for a really good cause. I love what you guys are putting down. All we're doing is sharing with our community more about how people can get involved and the wonderful work that you guys are doing.
Yeah, and so Susan G. Komen does a lot for a lot of people, helping with the breast cancer community. And the DG community also loves supporting that. And we've had lots of members who've had family members and friends who have gone through breast cancer, and we just love supporting.
Yeah, and so let's talk about this. More than a pink walk. Tell me about all that.
I think it's more than a pink walk. I think everybody should support the cause, because I believe everybody's family has gone through it or survived. Like I have family member that's survived and going through it as well. She does as well, and the girls in the club. And we do have family that's more, I believe it's more than a walk. I think it's more than anything, and I think everybody should help out with this cause.
Yeah.
Make a difference, find a cure, you know, so.
That's wonderful. Tell me, and I highly support that. Tell me where people can find more information about your event.
It's all over our social media. We do have a website, the Divine Guardian website also, and Facebook, Instagram, we have it all on there. Divine Guardian, MC, Hawaii.
Okay.
You'll find us on there.
That's wonderful, and everybody should go out and support. And if more people are interested in becoming a part of this club, how does one go about doing that?
So, main thing about being in this club, you have to be able to help. I mean, really want to give back to the community.
Yeah.
Not just wear the vest because of it. You have to be a part of the community. You want to be a part of the AINA. You know, we're all about Hawaii and stay Hawaii. I mean, not too much people that are strong about it. They just want to, I mean, have fun at the same time, but
there's a
they
purpose.
they can always contact me, or they can just do a DM in our Facebook or Instagram.
There you go. And you guys are all supporting. Thank you both so much for being here. You guys are watching Hi Now Daily. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Mahalo, ladies.
We're so nervous.
It's okay. It's all good. Thank you for doing this. This is going to be great.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Hello and welcome back to High Now Daily. Now, as Maui continues to remain at the forefront of our thoughts and our prayers, we're learning more about the Chamber's Business Relief Fund and a new survey available for Maui businesses affected by the wildfire. So we'd like to welcome Chamber of Commerce Hawaii President and CEO, Sherry Minor-McNamara. How's it? Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
Now, Sherry, I know there's a ton that the Chamber is doing to support kokua efforts that are taking place on the Valley Isle, but I want to start here really quickly. Just yesterday, you did the Business on the Green golf tournament, right? So how was that and what was that all about?
Oh, it was an incredible event. It was our 11th Business on the Green golf tournament presented by Alsco. And we sold out. We had 168 players. The pace was good, and we had food and beverages on each hole, thanks to our sponsors. And we couldn't really done it without all the supporters as well. So we already have a date scheduled for next year, which is
when is that? Because I got a request off.
I know, October 7th. It's a Monday at Ho'okale. And not everyone can play at Ho'okale, so I think that's why a tournament is very popular, amongst all the food and drinks, of course, and the camaraderie.
Absolutely. And again, the Chamber is doing so much here in Hawaii to really support what's happening in Maui. So I wanted to ask about the Maui Business Relief Fund. What is that, and what is the intention of that being set up for?
Yeah, so the fund, we launched it immediately after the fires happened because we recognized that after the immediate response stage, we knew that economic recovery would have to happen. And we also recognized that there are so many businesses that are impacted from the fires within the Lahaina community, as well as now from the downturn of tourism. And so we felt that we needed to stand up a fund immediately. And so that's what we did. We're continuing to raise monies. In fact, we're so grateful the Harold Castle Foundation has done a matching grant. So if we can raise $50,000 from local businesses, they will match it with another $50,000. And another role that we're playing is more on the state and federal level. How can we advocate more effectively and more strong to get more funds to help support our local businesses during this very trying time so that they can continue to keep their doors open as well as their employees employed.
Absolutely, and the recovery effort is taking place on many levels, and it's going to take, it's a big scope to get through. Included in that is this expansion of school partners, education and work development. How is the Chamber supporting those efforts?
Yeah, you know, we have a very active education and workforce development program, a team of 4 dedicated on focusing just on that. One of the areas that continue to seize growth is the work-based learning opportunities. So for the Chamber, we work with various high schools, mainly on Oahu, and our 2 newest partners that we'll be working with are Nanakuli and Waianae, so very excited about that. And work-based learning is really to show students what kind of opportunities there are as they think about what they want to do with their careers and
moving forward,
exactly, you know, what kind of jobs are out there. So it's really to expose them from early on.
Now, Sherry, in addition to the many different innovations that are taking place with the Chamber, and as you guys look to continue to kokua, let's talk about National Manufacturing Day Tour. What is that and when is that?
Sure. So National Manufacturing Day is on October 6th. We will have ours on October 5th. We've been doing this for several years already. The Chamber is the exclusive representative for the National Association of Manufacturers. So we're here to support our local manufacturers, whether it's advocacy, whether it's funding, business development, whatever it may be. So on October 5th, we're bringing our lawmakers, some members to various local companies to let them know how our manufacturing industry supports our economy, how many jobs they provide, etc. And really talk about products here made in Hawaii.
That's cool. Now, as someone who's never gotten a chance to see something like that or kind of learn it that way, what are the responses like when people are able to go and participate?
It's like, wow, I didn't know this existed. So for example, 2 places that we're going to are Pacific Shipyard and True Tag Technologies. Incredible work, and not only making products for Hawaii, but also for the national benefit. You know, for True Tag Technologies, they're creating technology right here in Hawaii to help, whether it's the defense industry or other ways. So it's pretty exciting to see what is happening here. And of course, we have to stop by some food manufacturing companies too.
Definitely. So, that's going to be amazing. Okay, now in addition to that, November 1st, annual membership luncheon, and this is really one of the biggest events for the Chamber all year, right?
Yes, it is our largest event of the year, 173rd annual membership luncheon. Yeah, it's on November 1st, probably about 700 plus people from the business community attend, and we're excited because the keynote speaker is from Amazon, a person who has led disaster relief efforts for Amazon.
Wow.
So, I'm sure we'll have a lot to learn, and there'll be a lot of good takeaways.
Absolutely. And at this luncheon, what can people expect, and how do people get more information about that if they want to attend?
If they want to attend, they can go to our website, cochawaii.org. We do expect a large turnout just because of the keynote speaker, as well as a number of other activities that will happen. We have an expo before the annual luncheon starts, where they can network with other businesses, learn about other businesses. There's always a good buzz before the event starts. And then when the program starts, we're going to recognize Young Professional of the Year, Board Member of the Year, and this year we're adding Teacher of the Year.
Wow, very exciting things that are happening.
And we're also voting in our new board members as well. Yeah.
Okay, well, I can say too, I participated myself personally in the YP, the Young Professional program for the Chamber. So it's incredible stuff, incredible leaders. I just want to say thank you so much for everything you do for businesses and everything the Chamber does.
Thank you, and thank you so much for always being so supportive. We really appreciate it.
All right, well, mahalo so much, Sherry. We also want to take this time right now. It's time to check in with the anchor of This Is Now. This is Dylan and Cheta for our 1-minute High Now Daily News Break. Take a look.
Thank you so much. I'm Dylan Ancheta in the Hawaii News Now Digital Center with your High Now Daily News Break. DOE officials announced plans for temporary schooling in Lahaina. In the new timelines released, October 5th will be the last day for Lahaina Luna High students at their temporary site at Kulani-Hako'i. They will be back on their old campus October 16th. Intermediate students will follow the day after. Superintendent Keith Hayashi also said Princess Nahi'enaena Elementary will be the temporary site for King Kamehameha III Elementary using high-quality tents. The school will work to relocate to a new site in Pulelehua. Families are also being allowed back onto their properties for the first time in months. Our Chelsea Davis joined a family on their journey home. You can watch that story in full on our website, hawaiinewsnow.com. And in environmental news, 2 Kamehameha Kapalama seniors are teaching the world about endangered Hawaiian monk seals. They've created a 3-part Olelo Hawaii narrated video series. Huki Plunkett and Nohi Tabilangan are masterminds behind the videos, which focuses on how to protect the seals. It's called He Mo'olelo I Lio Kai. And of course, you can also find a link to that on our website. With your High Now Daily News Break, I'm Dylan Ancheta.
All right, mahalo, Dylan. Now, as Hawaiian Telecom continues to provide and expand the use of broadband in our community, connecting people still remains a top priority. Our Rachel Picaro recently sat down to gain new insight into their commitment to innovation.
Hawaiian Telecom is proudly celebrating 140 years of building connections throughout our islands. And today we're talking about how they are expanding their fiber connections throughout Hawaii.
Fiber internet is all about bringing fiber optics to neighborhoods and homes throughout the state. And the reason why it's superior is it moves at the speed of light. Nothing moves faster than that. So it gives a really great internet experience, whether you're downloading material or uploading your favorite videos. Fiber is a better choice than a cable modem or even copper because it's a greener choice. It's not as thick, it doesn't use precious metals, and it uses way less electricity, about 80% less. And I know with all the high bills we're paying in Hawaii, everyone wants to find a way to save. Bringing fiber internet into a neighborhood or a house is fairly straightforward. You see the utility poles, we are attached to that. Or if it's underground, there's typically underground conduits and holes that we go through to bring it into a neighborhood. And then from there, once you place a service order, we typically go out and run what is called a service drop from a pole or from a box to your home and get you all hooked up for internet. In Hawaii, especially on Oahu, over half of our population lives in apartment buildings or multi-dwelling units. Not to worry, if you want fiber internet, we can do the same thing as going down a neighborhood and it doesn't cost anything. So we typically will work with your property management company to make sure that we have permission and can run fiber optic services to all the units. Big question is, does it cost anything to bring the service to a home or to an apartment building? The answer to that is no. that's done for free. The only thing people need to do is just sign up for service at a reasonable rate. There's a lot of internet choices out there besides Hawaiian Telcom. Why should somebody look at us? First of all, we're a locally based company. We're on all the major islands. We're the only service provider bringing fiber to almost every single home and business throughout the state, including rural areas such as Lanai and Molokai. 140 years, it's a really long time. We have generations of employees working here. Wouldn't be possible without all the employees who work tirelessly 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They are the ones who deserve the mahalo and all the kudos in making sure that we are Hawaii's technology leader and can provide service to everyone throughout all the islands.
Aloha and welcome to High Now. Joining us here in the studio, we have Tammy Bitonga from Ho'olonapua, a local nonprofit organization working hard every day to keep our keiki safe. And we have Amanda Pump, Executive Vice President and Chief Program Officer from Child and Family Service. And Tammy, I want to start with you as we talk about the role that the community faces and what we need to do to address this issue of child sex trafficking.
Prevention is key. Prevention and awareness is key. Ho'olonapua does a lot of that prevention and advocacy work out in the community.
I think it's the role of the community to help keep communities safe. And so we can help communities support one another to build safety metrics. And so kids can thrive. And it, like Tammy said, it all stems from building community, accepting the fact that commercialized sex trafficking exists in their community.
So there's unaccompanied youth when they're out there by themselves, when they're leaving home unaccompanied. Sometimes when there is pre-existing sexual abuse, or if they have a history of sexual abuse, that leaves them vulnerable. So we really want to have prevention So getting into the schools, getting into churches, getting into any place that will allow us to come in and do prevention work.
Amanda, Child and Family Service, expand a little bit on your role and the type of capacity you work in and how people can become more involved as well.
Sure. Child and Family Service, we're 124 years old, and we've been serving local families across the state. We have a lot of different programming at Child and Family Service. My role is very simple. I get to oversee great people and get to make sure our services are of quality. And then we get to have great partners in our community. We can work together to make sure our communities thrive.
Amanda and I have known each other for many years, so there's times when I need some help in housing, or I need some help in therapy, or I need some help in serving a client of mine, and I will reach out to Amanda to see if her organization has those types of services for us.
Amazing programming together. We specialize in domestic violence and sexual abuse, as well as child abuse and neglect, and we do a lot of universal screenings for high-risk indicators, and then we call the experts in the commercialized sex trafficking field, and we say, Tammy, can you please help us with some mentoring or some family education? And they're right there to help and to help our family.
Tammy, as an organization, how do you guys view success in addressing this?
So for me and the advocacy role that I have, I really see that when a client becomes an advocate, or when a client becomes an ally, or when a client becomes a colleague, because they've gone through some healing and then they're ready to get into the work with us. And not all survivors are going to be in the field, but I think it's really important, and when we are healed that much, that we can get back in.
Absolutely. And this question is for both of you, do you see this as a short-term or a long-term issue here in the state of Hawaii?
We hope that it is short-term, but the reality is it is not. We're doing a lot of work right now in intervention, meaning help treat families, ensure safety, but we want to shift that effort into children being safe while now providing prevention to help this never occur again. And so the road and the path, I think, might be long, but we're in it together, and we encourage the community to help us, because with their help, it can be a lot shorter.
Aloha everyone, I'm McKenna Mazzulli at Our Health, Our Hawaii, a community wellness fair, an event that really aims to empower people living here in Hawaii to take control of their health through connection and education. Here now with Miley Karamo, can you tell me more about this event?
Certainly, we are so excited to be partnering with the Arthritis Foundation, the American Diabetes Association, and the National Kidney Foundation of Hawaii to bring together our community so that we can get our people in our home to take control of their health and make the right decisions for them or their loved ones.
That's really, really important. And Ashley, for you, can you share a little bit about your story about living with something like gout or having chronic kidney disease?
It is not the easiest thing. It's quite painful. People don't understand how painful gout can be, and the most important thing is to be educated. So an event like this is something super helpful for our community, just to get the word out there, be educated, be knowledgeable, and help yourself along the way.
And events like these, you come and you get the education that I can't imagine how helpful it is for you.
Absolutely. To be able to connect and make connections with others, talk story, to understand what we're going through, to have that background knowledge, to be educated, and just learn more about it. So these events are just so helpful. So I'm glad there's so many people.
There are a lot of people in our community who have gout or who have kidney disease, and so even being a Native Hawaiian where their percentages are very high, how can we encourage people in our community to maybe take part in more events like these?
The Native Hawaiian and Pacific Islander population has a huge percentage of gout and kidney disease. So doing things like this in our community where we can empower people to make the right decisions, to talk to their doctors, to learn from our experts and physicians here on how to take control of their health, they can change their lives for the better.
Where can everybody get more information?
We can go to goutrevealed.com if you want to learn more about gout, or you could connect with any of our partners, again, the Arthritis Foundation, American Diabetes Association, National Kidney Foundation of Hawaii.
It's so beautiful. Mahalo nui for having us. And you can find all of that information up on talkstorynow.com.
Malama by Horizon Therapeutics.
National Pancake Day continues with a different kind of pancake. We got zucchini pancake, Korean style.
We're sampling some of Hawaii's best. I'm talking about back-to-back best Korean. We're hanging out with Kim's Korean Kitchen after the break.
Ooh, Kainoa, you already have your chopsticks. Wait.
Oh.
No. Don't let Kainoa touch.
How's it, aloha gang? Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. McKenna and I have found our way back into the kitchen because now we're talking Korean food with some of the very best. Hyun Kim is here from Oh Kim's Korean Kitchen. How's it? Welcome to the show.
Hi, nice to see you guys.
I am so excited to see what you brought because it is National Pancake Day and we're going to get to this, but tell us more about you and the business.
My name is Hyun Kim. I have a restaurant in the New Wano Avenue, called Oh Kim's. So our website is okimshawaii.com or follow us Oh Kim's Honolulu on Instagram.
And this is a big, Kainoa said, 2 years in a row.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations. You guys got voted Best Korean here in Hawaii 2 years in a row by Hale Aina. So how has that been for you folks?
Yeah, it's been busy. I'm really appreciative people who vote for us. Yeah. Really thank you about
Dishes like this are all the reason why. Can you walk us through the spread? Me and McKenna, what do we have over here?
I have today our September monthly specials. The two appetizers. One is abalone salad. Ooh. So with all the, you know.
Wait, which one's the appetizer? Okay.
This two is
I'm just, Hyun, I'm loving the portion sizes. You're like, the two of them are appetizers.
Brother, let her explain what is over here before you just go in. Let her tell everybody, okay.
Abalone salad.
Abalone salad and the zucchini pancake for appetizer this month. And then Jeju Island blackfish with the spicy sauce and the daikon potato. And then we have a beautiful Iberico pork from Spain. So we made up the Iberico pork steak.
Okay.
And then what about those two over there?
Those two are our winner most popular one. Always popular one, best seller. The Korean chicken and gnocchi and then pork belly brulee.
All right.
Oh, pork belly brulee.
So guess who has never tried Korean food before?
I know who
ever?
it's not. It's not me.
Correct.
But who has not tried Korean
Who has never, yes, and it's so fun. Let's bring him over. Drew
There he
Davis,
is.
everybody.
Drew Davis, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my
make some
gosh, this is
noise.
gonna be, this is so, Drew, I want you to
what's going
proceed
on,
because
everybody?
you have actually a special treat. Number one, 2 years in a row. What are you gonna go for? Actually, do you know how to use chopsticks, Drew?
I don't know how to use chopsticks.
How many people love Drew Davis and watching him become one local on Hi Now Daily?
So the marketing team got me like chopstick trainers. It's like
there you
a
go.
little
Baby
dinosaur.
steps.
Yeah, baby steps.
Baby steps.
Let's show everybody your skills.
It's not gonna be pretty, guys.
Maybe show Joey over here. Show Joey.
I'm working on it. I promise.
There you go.
It's giving Wolverine.
So we have a fork.
Okay.
We have a fork.
What
should he try?
His first time for
Yeah,
Korean
what should I
food,
try?
and tell him which one he should try.
You can try pork belly though.
Oh,
Okay, yes.
really
there you
number
go,
one salad.
Drew.
Go, Drew. And as you do that,
I mean, okay, here we go. Oh, I mean the fork and the. Oh.
That's delicious.
The flavors,
I
the
love
flavors.
that. What's on top of the pork belly? The green. Cute.
Green is with a sesame seed, a sesame leaf.
Okay.
So usually Korean wraps with the sesame leaves and the miso sauce. So we twist a little bit.
Hey, we're getting healthy, meat and veggies, right? On top.
Cannot beat Korean style veggies.
Oh, yeah.
And in honor of National Pancake Day, would you like to try the zucchini pancake?
Yeah,
Drew?
I would absolutely love to.
Dig right in, brother.
Get in
Go
there.
right for it.
Yep, go right in there.
We're all gonna get
Well,
you
you're
more
very
chopsticks.
generous. I would have went way bigger than that.
I know.
Good for you.
We gotta get Kainoa some groceries.
Hyun, how do people come down and check out Oh Kim's Korean Kitchen, make reservations, buy food? How do they do it?
You can go to Google, look for Legi, make a reservation, or always call us to make a reservation. Walk-in is sometimes available, sometimes not.
They're very busy. Again, back-to-back years, best Korean soap. Call ahead.
Thank you so much for making all of this, and everybody go down and check that out. Delicious. What do you think, Drew?
Everything you guys have had me try, I've loved, and this is no exception. I absolutely love this, so thank you.
Thank you so much.
Not a bad gig, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
All
I
right.
love
Bad
the
gang.
shop.
All right, McKenna, thank you so much for
You're very
co-hosting.
welcome.
Do you want to come back next time?
Anytime. Aloha, everybody.
Tune in tomorrow.